dress looks good. Yo, that suit is fire. Our fashion reaction to this glamorous
What is up,
attire.
everybody? It's me. It's kind of weird when you do that. You know?
I be trying to do it when you do it.
Yeah, but then like they see you mouthing it,
I know.
and then I can sort of hear you mouthing it.
Okay.
But what is up, everyone? It's me, Jrod, the filmmaker, former film major, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia, and
Jared's mom.
my mom is right next to me. She's with me to co-host this episode. So that can only mean one thing. We are back with fashion reaction. It's very exciting. This is going to be our first fashion reaction of 2025.
Woo!
Another new year, another fashion season, award season to react to. And we've got our first award show already. This is only my second video of the year, and already we've got another award show red carpet to react to. And that'll be the Golden Globes.
Woo-hoo!
So we are back to react to the Golden Globes once again. They just happened on Sunday. We're recording this on Wednesday. You guys will probably see it on Friday, maybe later, depending on whenever you get to the video. But yeah, they just happened, and so we are excited to check out these looks. We watched the Golden Globes pretty much live.
Yeah,
we didn't like watch the whole red carpet because we wanted to be surprised by some of the looks, but we did watch the award show, and it was a pretty good award show. I mean,
It was a really good
what do you
award
think
show.
about it?
It was amazing. Nikki, you did an excellent job.
Yes, Nikki Glazer was our host for the
Yes.
award show. And there were a lot of people there that I was interested in seeing. Some people you expect,
really.
some people you didn't expect, some surprises. And yeah, Nikki did a good job hosting. She was really funny. Had a lot of outfits herself. So we're going to see a couple of
9, I
those
think.
on the list. And I don't know. That's about all I got to say. Anything else you have to say before we get into it?
Well, it happened really fast. It seems like we just finished award shows and we were back to, reacting to them.
That is true.
And also there were a lot of films and shows I had not seen.
That is also true. I actually, last week, I made my video reacting to, talking about everything that I watched in 2024. Movies, TV, animated shows, even some video games. And there were a lot of things nominated that I either just didn't watch because I didn't get time, or I didn't even know about. There was a lot of stuff there. But that's good because now I can add a lot of that stuff to my 2025 list, and I can check that out and try to watch some of that, ahead of the next award show.
Before Oscars, because that'll be in a month.
And get an idea of, Oscars in a month, Grammys is coming up, I think, in a month as well. So yeah, it is stuff is moving really fast. It is surprising that we are already right back into it, but that means we get to do another fashion reaction. Woo-hoo! So I think that is everything. Without further ado, I think we're ready
to get into it
and to react.
I'm curious to see who you brought.
Yes, I am curious as well. I just made this video, but I feel like it feels like there's more people to react to than can fit in one video. So we're going to start off with Nikki Glazer, the host of the night. And like we said, she had a couple looks. I tried to get a couple of them there, but I don't even think I could capture everything she wore throughout the night. Yeah. But this is her first look, her red carpet look. And
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I like it. I think this is a good one. I like the color of it. I like the movement of it. And I like the silhouette it creates. The shoes go really nicely with the rest of the outfit. And in a picture like this, you get to see like the movement it creates, the drama that the outfit creates. And yeah, I like it.
Yeah, she looked really nice.
I think this is a great look. We'll see a couple more, but this was an early good look, and might be one of my favorites that she wore throughout the night. But I think this one is great for a host. It's great for the Globes. Just a really good look.
Yes, the color looked really good on her as well.
Yes, and here's another one, like
I love a deep V.
Yeah, navy blue deep V. Don't remember what point of the show she was wearing this, but this was another outfit of the night. And then this was the popular outfit.
You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you some Catholic prayers. Oh, sorry, what? Wait, this sucks?
I thought that was a really fun bit. She didn't go through with it. She didn't go too hard with it, but a good bit, a funny joke of the night, and I think a lot of her jokes really landed.
Yeah.
And then here's a look at some more.
Yeah, she really looked great. I did like the fact that she changed as often as she did.
Right.
I think I heard that she had 9
Yeah, I think
different
I heard the same
outfits
thing.
on. And I thought she looked great in all of them. But I do agree that the red carpet look was my favorite.
Yeah, I think that was the best one there. It was definitely a red carpet look. It was
Absolutely.
a statement. But yeah, I think she looks good in all of these outfits. I think the silver one here was her monologue outfit, if I remember correctly. But other than that, yeah, a lot of really good outfits. Now, is it harder or easier to pick and look for an award show when you know you have multiple options and multiple chances? Like, obviously,
I would think it's easier because I
Yeah.
can wear everything that I wanted to wear and I don't have to narrow it
right,
down.
that makes sense. And then if for whatever reason one of the outfits didn't work, you're like, oh, I got another
Yeah,
one.
it's
I'll
no
be in
big
something
deal.
else in a couple of minutes. So
Absolutely.
yeah, it's definitely less stakes. So yeah, probably is easier when you get the choice and the variety. But yeah, Nikki, great host, and yeah, I think it was a
Yeah.
good start to the night and
Absolutely.
pretty good outfits. I think after this, so I start to go with different casts, and so we're
Okay.
gonna start with Abbott Elementary cast,
Yes.
and we've got to start with Quinta Brunson, and I like this one. I think
Yeah.
this one's nice.
I did like her outfit. I actually liked her hair more.
I like her
I
hair.
thought
I
it was
think
a
her hair
really
is nice.
great look for her. You know, I'm always one that loves sequins and she's petite, and I always feel like whoever styles Quinta really plays to like her form.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and so she looked amazing, but her hair was phenomenal.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I think like I've seen her just making a couple appearances here and there. You know, Abbott is actually coming back tonight. That they were recording this video. Is back with their newest Always Sunny collaboration episode.
Oh, cool.
And I've seen her hair before, and I really like it. I think it looks great. I think it is definitely like award show ready, red carpet ready. I love the hair, and yeah, the dress goes great with it. I like the outfit.
Yeah,
I have
really
no
nice.
complaints at all about this one.
Absolutely. Great job, Quinta.
Yeah, I like the color, and it just works.
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of people don't pick brown. I think that's brown, right? Yeah, brown as a
it looks
color.
brown.
But she looked amazing.
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
And next up, Janelle James. Similarly, I think her hair looks really nice, and it really goes with the outfit. When I was adding her outfit to the list, I also saw her last year's outfit, which was kind of similar. It was a black dress, but it was much bigger. It was much more of a statement because she had these arm train things, and they had color to them. And I think, and also her hair was bigger. So I think last year her outfit really went together. The hair went with it and everything. And then this year she tried for something that's a lot sleeker. And a lot more, just cut down, and still, I think it works really well.
She looks amazing. It's interesting because I thought they were like a little quieter than they normally are.
True.
I was like, oh wait, Abbott's here, but they all looked glamorous and well put together. Really, really nice.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think that someone, when they were interviewing, I think it was in one of Quinta's interviews, said that they can't even remember an award show now what it was like without the Abbott cast being there. And I kind of feel the same way because they are there, every year. And specifically at Fashion Reaction, we are always reacting to what they have on. And I think it is starting to, I don't know if it's like, I'm not going to say like it's the end of an era or anything, but I think earlier they were like the newcomers. They were the new kids on the block, and now they are just a staple at these award shows.
Yeah.
So they're just starting. Everyone expects to see them now, and we love to see what they have on.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Miss Chimenti, aka Lisa Ann Walter. Well, I guess it's Lisa Ann Walter, aka Miss Chimenti. But yeah, she had on this red dress, and this was something different that I found for a lot of these outfits. The concept art for their outfits was actually available online.
Oh, really?
So you get to see what they look like in concept before they were actually, they actually put the outfit on.
Yeah.
But I like the red dress. it's simple. It's elegant. Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was really nice. I think I like this look better than last year's look.
No, okay.
The only thing now, seeing the concept look from Marquesa, I think that they could have tapered it a little bit more at her knees,
Okay.
like the concept look.
Yeah.
I think that's missing on the actual dress. But
I don't remember how many different pictures I have for this one specifically,
but she looks good.
Yeah,
You know, the red looks good on her. And it was a good fit.
yeah, I like that it's red. It goes with their hair. It's a statement. It stands out. It's nice. It's definitely not like my favorite of the night, but I think it is really nice.
Yeah, really pretty. All right.
I think if there might be one more, but she took a lot of group shots, so I got to see her a lot with the other cast members and just other people at the award shows. So yeah, overall, I think it was nice.
It looked good.
And we have the ladies of Abbott Elementary minus one, who we'll get to.
Okay.
She is there, but first we're gonna look at some of the guys. Tyler James Williams. Now his outfits, him and then also Chris Perfetti, who's up next. Actually, Chris was in the background. I didn't even notice that, but that's him back here.
He sure is.
They kind of have found their niche, I guess. Like if you look at their past 3 Golden Globes outfits, they're all really similar.
They are similar.
They go for like this like short jacket, but sort of like either wide shoulders or wide leg pant. Usually double-breasted, and then they just kind of play with that. Sometimes there's like pinstripes, sometimes there's a shirt. I guess here there's not.
No shirt.
Yeah, they found their niche, and they kind of just play on that, which I like. I like the consistency of it. And this isn't my favorite of his looks because it is pretty simple, but it's not bad either.
Yeah, I think it's really nice. I like that there's the extra layer with the lapels.
Yeah,
I do like that. That's a little bit of a change, but it's tailored. It fits him really well. Good break on his shoe.
Right.
Yeah, it's really nice, and it's patterned, so I do like that. It's not like a solid gray, so that's a really good look.
Yeah, I think it's a good one.
But
it
is similar to what he normally wears.
It's similar, and then it's generally pretty simple. I think he could have maybe threw like something on there as an embellishment, or just some sort of statement piece, or maybe like a piece of color or something on there. But yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah,
it's really nice. And then we got Chris's look. His is a little bit different.
Pants.
Yeah, because he's not going with the double-breasted, but it is still like a nice short-cut jacket. And it's like a kind of off-white jacket and then a white shirt.
And a white shirt, yeah.
So yeah, I like the contrast
nice.
there. I think it looks nice and it's well put together. My one complaint about it, maybe this is unfair, but I think it also kind of looks like what maybe a waiter would wear at the Golden Globes. So it does have that thing to it, but it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I guess with the white and the black.
Yeah.
But what I do like about that is because he tends to be in all white.
Yeah.
Or all a light color. So I actually like the dark pant.
Yeah, for some contrast.
Yeah, for some contrast. But I could see it looking waitery.
Yeah. But it's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Overall,
good.
Nice outfit.
Yep, it looks pretty good.
Our final woman of Abbott Elementary, Cheryl Lee Ralph. And yeah, another red moment. Very simple, clean, well put together. But I like it. This shot here on the left is one of the only shots I could find where you could actually see her shoes, because otherwise they're like well tucked in behind the dress. So I threw that in there because I know you would probably want to say.
Yes, I love shoes. I want to see shoes.
But I think it's nice. I think it's really nice.
I mean, this she
cut great.
She pulled it off. Like she looks like a young girl. That's all I can say. Like you can forget how old she is. Not that she's old, but she looks amazing
in the dress. You
in this
would never
dress.
know.
Yes.
It is very youthful. It's very vibrant.
Yes.
It's very it's up to date. It's very now current. And I think that her daughter is still acting as her stylist. So
really?
I think she had, some contributions on this look, and I think she did a great job once again.
Yeah, once again. And her shoes look phenomenal.
So that was the Abbott cast, and now we are going to get into the Penguin cast. I'm very excited for the Penguin cast because it was one of my favorite shows last year. You didn't see the Penguin.
No, I didn't see it.
She didn't see the Penguin. Exactly what happened, y'all, is when I started watching Penguin, I told my entire family, I was like, oh, I'm watching Penguin right now. It's really good. Y'all should check it out. And crickets. No one said anything. Just and start talking about Yellowstone or something else.
Lies.
Then, not lies. They start talking about Yellowstone or what's the other one with Sylvester Stallone, Tulsa King.
Tulsa
They started talking about other shows. Then, as the Penguin was wrapping up and it's getting all this buzz and people are talking about it, hey, have you seen Penguin? My mom texts me, hey, did you watch Penguin? Yes, I watched Penguin. I told you about Penguin as it was a new show. And she's upset that I watched the entire show without telling her, even though I did tell her as soon as I started watching it.
Because I think what it should be is, hey, we're going to watch Penguin.
Well, it
That's
wasn't,
what should
we're
happen.
going
That's
to watch
what used to
Penguin
happen.
because
It doesn't happen
in order to
anymore.
know that a show is really good, you gotta watch it. So I watched Penguin to see if it was good or not, and about 2 or 3 episodes in, I'm like, oh, it's really good. Continued to watch it and told y'all about it. Y'all should have started to watch it on your own, but you didn't want to do
watch
that.
it on my own. I want to watch it with you. Anyway.
Well, now I've already seen it. So, I mean, I could rewatch it, but y'all got to put aside some time of when y'all going to watch Penguin. That's up to
Okay,
y'all.
we'll watch it this weekend.
Sure. We'll see. But yes, the star of Penguin, the titular character, the Penguin himself, is Colin Farrell. I also included a picture of what he looks like when he's playing Penguin because it is drastically different than what he looks like. That was one of my favorite parts of the show.
Crazy.
You watch the episode, you get really into it, and then they do like the little behind the scenes featurette at the end. And every time they show Colin Farrell and he's talking about the show, I'm like, oh, I forgot that was him in there because it looks nothing like him. He puts on a completely different accent and he's just doing a really good job acting. And also, he did win.
He did win.
I think that was the only award Penguin got for the night was Colin Farrell. But it was well deserved. He does a great job as the character. And this outfit, I really like. I think it has sort of Penguin themes to it with the black and white. And it's clean and it's nice. And it avoids being just a basic default skin with the white on black. While it is pretty standard, it's still really nice.
Well, the lapel is like a little oomph.
Yeah, a
because,
little bit.
Yeah, even the cut of it. But the other thing that I like was that when his hands are down, you can see a little peek of the sleeve of his black shirt. And I just really, really like when the sleeve of the shirt peeks out underneath the jacket. I think
I think so as well. And I think in this situation where it's a black shirt under this white and black jacket, there's the contrast. The white on the black is like the simplest form of contrast.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it definitely has the visual interest. It is pretty on theme for Penguin. And then at the end of the day, it's just really nice. Well put together.
Well put together.
A side-by-side comparison, because there he is. And
Just crazy.
yeah, it's shocking. It is a stark... I mean, talk about the contrast of his outfit, the contrast of him in character and him in real life is insane.
Yeah. I know he talked about how many hours it would take to actually get into all that makeup. So that's crazy.
Right. And another reason. Well deserved. And so then he had some other Penguin cast members join him. Renzi Felice, who plays Vic in the show, was also there. And I really like his outfit.
That's really nice.
Yeah, this is one of my early favorites for the guys. I like the contrast here, the gray on white,
That's
and then the
nice.
pattern just makes the gray stand out so much more.
White shoes.
But they even have like a bit of gray on the top here to continue that the color palette. And I shout out to whoever the photographer was that got a nice close up of the pattern so you can really take it in. But yeah, I think it's really nice.
That's a really nice suit.
Yeah, just great. And I think he has his accessories here. He has this white tie that you can almost barely see, but the best accessory in my opinion is just the pattern on the suit. I think it's the whole thing. And other than that, he could afford to be really simple, just a nice white belt, clean white shirt, because the suit just does all the work here.
That is really nice.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
I'm very impressed with that fabric.
Yeah, one of my early favorites, and the shoes go with it. Great as well.
Awesome. I might have done a gray shoe, but that's
Great
just
shoe.
me.
Well, I like the white shoe.
I
And
know,
then
I just probably would
we
have
have
done a gray
Kristen Milioti, the final Penguin cast member here, in her black dress. And I'll have to say, I think they did a pretty good job with the awards. I've noticed as I watch more and more award shows, it's not as much about awarding the person who was the best. Because a lot of times, that's subjective and people have different opinions on what's the best. But a lot of times it is about shedding light on as many good products as you can. So it's like sometimes you got to give an award to this show, and then while you could have given them 2 awards, you could also shine light on another show by giving one to them, and trying to find where each show, where it's strong and where the highlights are. But I kind of think Kristen should have won. She really had an amazing role in Penguin, and I would have loved to see her win for that category because I thought she just did an amazing job. There's that, but this is the one category where I feel like might have been a bit of a snub. She might have got robbed a little bit, but either way, I was happy to see her there. I just would have wanted her to win in the category. But the outfit, back to the outfit,
nice.
I think the outfit is nice.
It's nice.
I think it, again, is kind of on theme. It's very like Gotham. It's very, it's a dark black. It could evoke Batman or Catwoman or even just, mafia crime family in Gotham. But yeah, I think it's really nice.
She looks
overall.
nice.
She
It
looks
was
great.
nice. I mean, it's not like a standout, but she overall from head to toe looks nice. Well, I don't know about toes. I don't see her shoes.
I think the shoes are kind of hidden. But yeah, well put together. I think there is actually a video after this as well. Looks nice, well put together, on theme again. I just would have liked to see her, get an award and accept an award. But everybody can't win, I guess.
Can't win.
Maybe if Penguin comes back for a second season, they can get considered for another award. But for now, we'll just have to say it is what it is. All right, so next up, after Penguin, we're getting into the cast of Shogun, who they were also big winners of the night. 3 different awards for the cast, and then also an award for the show overall. Hiroyuki Sanada, who won for his role in Shogun. And he's actually been in a lot of stuff. Like looking at his IMDb, he was in John Wick. He was in Bullet Train. He was actually in the Mortal Kombat movie that they made in like 2021, playing Scorpion. So I'm happy. He does a lot of franchise movies. I'm happy that now he's getting, getting roles that he's getting recognized for, and that he got a Golden Globe for this role in Shogun. And he's actually really good in Shogun. The show is good. It was one of the last shows I watched of last year. But yeah, he does a great job in it, and I'm happy to see him recognized. The outfit, however, is basically just a default skin, so I don't have much to say about it.
Well, it's velvet, isn't it?
Yes, it is velvet.
So it's
That's the one
default.
thing. Not necessarily default. It does have some interest to it, something that makes it different, makes it stand out. I believe this is a Ralph Lauren purple label suit. But yeah, he looks nice.
He looked
Overall,
really
looks nice.
And it was, he had it tailored. So
yes, definitely.
I always appreciate that. We're not just picking stuff off the rack and putting it on. So it fit him really well. And the velvet actually makes a huge difference.
I would have to agree. It does stand out from just being standard default. So yeah, there's that. And otherwise,
yeah,
just well put together look. And he went for something classic. Like I said, with most award shows, when it's like your first award show, you probably play it a bit safe just to make sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Right, I might not either. But and then on to our next Shogun cast member, Anna Sawai. She also won this night, and her outfit is really nice.
Yeah, it was really pretty.
Yes.
And it read well really on stage as well. She looked really nice. I thought her hair, it's, if you look at the entire look, hair, accessories, she was styled really nice. One of the things I liked about this dress was the back. It had a lot of interest.
The back.
Yeah, It was almost like a bib tied on.
Okay.
So it fit her well. You know, it was nice and snug. But the back definitely has a lot of interest.
Okay, I do get
Yeah, it was really, it
a
was,
bit of a look there.
it was a little strappy kind of cutout situation happening. It's really cute.
Yeah, I like this one as well. Yeah, it was great to see her. She had another really good role in Shogun. And one thing I found out in my research, Shogun is actually a remake. And the actress who played the same role as her also won a Golden Globe about over 40 years ago.
Get
I think,
out.
when it
Wow.
originally came out. So yeah, they're continuing the lineage and the
Wow.
tradition, and it's good to see.
Absolutely.
You'll love to see it. And yeah, so I was excited that the Shogun cast is here. I kind of expected them to be here and to win a couple awards because they already won some awards last year, since the show came out like April of last year. Some of the later award shows already kind of recognized them. And yeah, it's nice to see them here at the Globes. Who knows? Oh, your cast, a cast that I think you're going to want to see for the Wicked cast, starting with Ariana Grande. And I don't actually like this one.
I have to say, I was just really disappointed. I mean, it's cute. You know, they said it was an Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, is it now?
Like a nod to Audrey Hepburn, which I could see that.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like maybe it looked good on the hanger, on the rack. I just don't think it.
wasn't on the rack.
I mean, I think it looked good in concept. It looked good wherever it was when she first saw it. But I don't know if I think it looks good on her. There's not really any. I like the visual embellishment. I like the beadwork. Like, if I looked at it really closely, I'm like, okay, there's some cool things going on there. But when you look at the entire thing, the silhouette it creates, it just kind of hangs there.
Yeah, it got a lot of rave reviews. Like afterwards, I don't like to watch certain shows because I don't want people to influence. Like, I want to focus on how I feel about it. And when I heard it, I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah,
don't
and
like
sometimes,
that.
sometimes
I didn't like it."
people will lie because they like the person.
Is that what it is? Because I love Ariana. I
Sometimes
loved
people will
Wicked.
lie.
But
Yeah, I don't like the
No.
silhouette, but I do. The only thing I will give it is that when you look at the material up close, I see the patterns it creates. I think that's interesting. I just don't think when she puts it on that it does anything at all.
I'm not sure if it's a silk or looks like a silk. I don't. No.
Yeah.
I don't think that it was my least favorite, but I was not. I did.
And then Cynthia Erivo, I will say I like it better than Ariana's, but that doesn't mean I necessarily like it.
Yeah.
I think it's
got a lot of rave reviews as well.
I think it's similar where it probably looked good from afar, but I don't think it looks that good when she puts it on. The protrusions, I don't even know what to call them, but the parts that just
I watched
come
her
out.
rest her arm on that side piece, and I was like, "No, sis, don't do that."
Yeah.
So I love the fabric,
Okay.
You like lace, sequins,
Okay.
patterns. Those things draw me in.
Right.
I just feel like the cut of the top
Yeah.
was not it. It was not flattering, and then that whatever is happening on the sides, I was like, so is that her broom stuck in her dress?
Okay, yeah, maybe that.
I don't
That's something she could have been going
I didn't
for.
like it.
Maybe the
I didn't.
silhouette of a
Cynthia
witch's
to
hat
me
or
has been
something?
killing it on the runway the last couple of years.
Yeah, I would agree. I think she's
This
had a lot of really good looks in the past,
was not one
but
that I
yeah,
liked.
this one, I think, I don't know. There's interest to it, and I think that's what kind of sets it apart a little bit more from Ariana's. There's interest to it. The patterns, it's something
love
to
the fabric.
look at. Yeah,
I love the
but
fabric.
in application, it just doesn't. I don't know. It just hangs there.
Correct. Yeah. Actually, that's a better shot.
Yeah.
That's a better shot of the top. than the previous one, but
yeah, at the same time, I don't know. She looks like this has happened before at previous award shows where people go for a silhouette that is very abstract, and they just look like an object. Like she kind of looks like a wallet or a clutch. She looks like a bag. Yeah, she looks like a purse.
I mean,
And
I actually love the fit of the bottom. It was the top
Okay.
for me. The top was just like bizarre, but like look at that right there with the layers.
Yeah, I
or
think
whatever.
like if you
That's
saw
really
this
pretty.
part by itself or this
Yeah.
part with a different top. I mean, I think what she should have done when Katherine Hines comes up, I'll hark back to that. But I think the bottom kind of has like a witchy type look. I think if the top would have been something maybe like long sleeves or like a button up type deal and continued the witch look a little bit better, I think there could have been a better look here. But yeah, I think that the bottom looks fine in isolation by itself. But yeah,
Yeah,
the top,
by
there's
itself.
just so much going on up top and it doesn't really work.
Yeah, and there are a lot of flowers on there, but I think I would have loved that fabric if it was beaded. But that's just me and beads and sequins. Y'all know how I am.
But then we got Jeff Goldblum, another Wicked cast member. And so one thing I wanted to ask you, do you know what that tie is called? That specific type? Because there are a lot of guys wearing that specific tie. And I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't exactly know what
the
it's
name.
called. I would just call it like a cross tie or something, but
It might be a cross tie, Jared. Hold on.
I like it. I think I like Jeff Goldblum's outfit, and I think he always puts on something pretty nice. So I don't really have any complaints at all. I think it could definitely be on theme. It's very wizardy. It's very Wicked-esque. And then he has the pants that flare out a bit at the bottom. I think overall, solid look.
Yeah, it was fine. I actually would have preferred if the pants matched the jacket.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. Jeff is like had a glow up, so you
Jeff
know.
have a glow? Chad, did Jeff Goldblum have a glow up? I think that...
Jeff had a glow up. He was always nice looking, but Jeff
Yeah,
had a glow
I think
up.
that there's some people who like the old school look for Jeff Goldblum. I think there are
Absolutely.
people who always love Jeff Goldblum.
I mean,
but yeah, I
did.
guess he's sort of a style icon, so his style has sort of changed and evolved as style has changed and evolved. And he's always pretty up to date with it. Always pretty
distinguished,
current.
sexy. He just looks amazing.
Yeah, so that was Jeff Goldblum. And then also Michelle Yeoh. And her look, we'll see more of it. I think it also is pretty on theme. I think they went with some looks that give you the idea of Wicked and evoke Wicked, but still are just like red carpet looks overall. I like the movement of it.
Oh, that's really nice.
It sort of has this like twist to it, and I really like that. I think that creates some interest because it is like there's no color contrast to it, but I think the
I didn't notice
shape
that
of it kinda
during
moves.
the show, but that's really nice, and it looked lovely on her. She looks absolutely lovely.
Yeah, I like this one below.
Yeah.
So another good one. So, the Wicked cast was a couple hits and a couple misses, but all in all. Next up, we're going to get into the Bear cast. Starting off with Elisa Colon Zayas. And hers it's interesting when they show the head to toe look. I think I like the top of it, but I think in the bottom it starts to get a little bit, not that it's messy, but it's hard to read. In certain pictures, you can't really take it all in because stuff is just all over the place, and since it's all black, it's hard to distinguish like one material from another or one part of the outfit from another. So yeah, the top I don't mind, but I think at the bottom it starts to just all mishmash a little bit.
Well, the bottom looks all tulle. Just they layered the tulle. It was nice. I think it was nice. It's not a standout. Yeah, it's not a standout. I can't write home somehow about that.
But yeah, I don't dislike it. I don't hate it or anything. I just think maybe a little like a different color might have helped for me personally because I think sometimes the outfits they probably look better in person, but they don't look as good in photography or in the shots. And also she's there with her husband, and I found out another thing. Her husband is also an actor. David Zayas. He was in Dexter. He was in Blue Bloods. He's in a bunch of stuff.
A lot of things.
So I saw like some retro
that's cute.
shots of them two on red carpets from
Oh,
like,
wow.
a long time ago.
That's cool to know that they're married.
Yes. Very interesting sort of. And then next up, Lionel Boyce, another Bear cast member, and it was good to see Lionel. So I wish I would have included a clip. I'll probably add it in editing of Lionel. He used to be on a show called Loiter Squad.
Drop the weapon! Betty, calm down!
Is he down?
Yeah.
Check his pulse? Check
Yeah, I
his pulse.
checked his pulse. Up.
Oh,
What is this?
that's the weapon he had.
He had a knife in his hand.
That's it.
Had a knife in his hand.
That's why we shot him.
Yep.
That's why.
But you know, I love that for him.
Yeah, he looks really nice. Like I don't. Is it black
nice.
pants or?
It is black pants, yeah. And so yeah, I like to see that Lionel has matured and he's come into his own, and he is now a well-respected actor.
He looks
and
nice.
then-
Default, but nice.
Default, right? But yeah,
Yeah,
I like.
they awarded it already.
Oh, okay. So classic. Default classic. But yeah, I am excited to see Lionel there. And then we got Maddie Matheson, who is also on the Bear cast, and he is an actual chef. So he also produces the food in the Bear. So he actually is the person coming up with the stuff that they cook, while he plays like a handyman. But I like this look for Maddie. I think it's nice, and I think it's different. And yeah, there's another shot of it. I like the Western, country Western type feel to it. The bolo tie, the lapel, and the embellishments. Simple but effective in my opinion. I actually really like this one. You don't like it? I like this one. I like Maddie. I even like it. Like for some reason, I feel like when he puts the shades on, I like the entire outfit more. No. No.
That's the
any
stuff
thoughts
that
on
we
it?
used to put on the hemline on the inside of our dresses, the little trim thingy. No.
No,
I voted
no
no.
overall
That's
to
a no.
Maddie. And next up, Ayo Edebiri. She wore a suit as well, and we'll get more shots of the suit. But I don't know if you're going to kill my dreams again. But I love the suit.
Oh no, I like it.
Okay, all right, we're there on this one.
No, she looks nice. This tie is
Tie, like a golden feather tie.
this, and then the wide leg pant.
Yeah, and I think so.
Oh,
I
look
looked.
at her shoes too.
I looked at her. She wore like a dress last
Yeah, she
year,
did.
and
She
it
wore
was like
dresses that
red.
were T-length.
yes,
last
but
year.
I think I like this look better. I think that I think it works for her. I think it's very IO. I think it's very individual. I think it's has a sort of authority to it, and yeah, I like the look.
I like it.
she
I think
pulled
it
it
looks really nice. I really like that suit.
And yeah, it is an homage to Julia Roberts at the Golden Globes years ago, and
Wow.
I really like it. Yeah, I like the
Julia
suit.
is
I
one of
think
my
there is
faves.
a bit of like, it's intentionally a bit oversized, a bit baggy. It has room to it, and I think that it just works. It all came together. I think she just looks really nice.
You know, it's a little baggy, but it fits.
Yeah, a little baggy, but it
Yeah.
seems like an intentionally baggy as opposed to
Absolutely,
just like
yeah.
ill
And
fitting.
she looks
yeah.
really nice, and I love her hair.
Yeah. I think it
I
all
like
comes
that as
together.
a nod to Julia.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it goes well. And, yeah.
What did Julia get that Golden Globe for? Look.
I don't know, but I'll look into
You
it.
know she's one of my faves.
And next up, Zoe Saldana. And she was there. This was one of the movies that I had never heard about. I believe it was Amelia Perez, is the name of the movie. Never heard about it until tonight, but she did win for Amelia Perez. I don't think I'm going to check it out because it's a musical. I'm not into musicals.
I'm gonna watch it.
Okay, well, you can watch it and tell me how it is. But the outfit, I like it. I can't really tell if the dress itself is black or brown, but the shawl, the cover is brown. So maybe
The funny
it's
thing
brown,
is, I
but
thought
it's
it was
really
brown.
dark.
I did think it was brown.
Possibly. Like, I think whenever I look at pictures, it looks black, but it is possible that it's just a really, really dark brown. And either way, I like it, and I like the contrast between, even if it's dark brown and a slightly lighter brown, I just like that there is some contrast between the two, and I think it's nice. Fits well. It's clean cut. It is sequins, but yeah, I think it looks
she
nice.
looks beautiful. I loved her speech.
Yeah, I like the necklace.
Yeah, she
the
looked
jewelry goes well
amazing.
together. Yeah, it was good. It was good to see her get an award as well, and she was pretty emotional. So it was an emotional moment overall.
Yep, she was.
And then we also have
Probably not.
Selena Gomez, who I guess was also in Amelia Perez.
Yes.
Or was she in it, or did
She's
she
in
make
it.
music? Okay,
She's in
she
it.
is in
Mhm.
it. And
She is in it.
and she's also recently engaged with Benny Blanco. I don't really have anything to say about his outfit. It's not bad, but it's just there. But hers, I do have a couple shots of hers, and I like it. It's
pretty.
simple. It's not dramatic or anything, but it is nice. I think her hair looks nice with it. All the accessories go really well.
Yeah, she looked really nice. She looked elegant. She needed something stately to go with her ring,
Yeah.
so she looked really nice.
Yeah, I think all
to
the
her shoe.
fashion reporters said it's a princess moment, and even though it's kind of a cliche, it definitely is a princess moment. I could see that Disney
Yeah.
princess type Snow White hair with it, but yeah, it works together. I like it. And next up, we are in the Hacks cast starting with Hannah Einbinder, and I like this one. I think
I
it's
like
really
that
nice.
dress.
Yeah, I think this one has a bit of.
I want that dress.
It has levels to it. It has layers to it. It's even though it's all one solid color, there's other things there that create the contrast or just the interest to it that draw your eye. Yeah, I like the layers. It's very, I don't know. It reminds me of like Roman, even you could say like Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
I like how it flows and how it lays.
Yeah, she looked amazing in that dress. As I said again, I want that dress. I love the way it fit her, and I was like, oh, something to add to my list.
We had Jean Smart. She won for Hacks, and Hacks also won in like the comedy series category. And her outfit, it's nice,
Yeah, she looked nice.
Yeah,
I thought she
simple,
looked nice.
but effective.
Sometimes I think, like I felt like it fit her age, but it was also pretty,
Right.
soft, and they look great
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, graceful, I think. Yeah, I really liked it. And then sometimes I think when Hacks won and then everyone came up on stage, like all the writers and producers, I forget because it's about comedy writers. They play comedy writers. I forget that there are actual comedy writers on the show. Like, I think
Correct.
that they
Yeah.
are doing all of the writing as they're performing. But yeah, you gotta remember that they are actors and they're doing their
Yeah.
jobs. And the reason they seem so believable in roles because they are really good at their job.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I love Hacks. That's one of my
yeah, I
favorites.
think it's great. It has, because it's about comedy writing, it has to have the best comedy writing, and I think it continues on that front. And the newest season, they're shooting currently. They said they had a call time, so
Yeah.
we should be back with Hack season 3 sometime soon on HBO Max.
Yay.
And we had Kieran Culkin. I couldn't get many pictures of this outfit before he actually like got into the award show because he takes the jacket off almost immediately. So this is one of the only shots I got of his jacket. But other than that, he had an all black suit, pinstripe vest. Yeah, like almost all of the shots I got, he already had the jacket off. But it's simple, but I think it's nice. And then I guess the accessories he chose. We got a bunch of like temporary tattoos and a bunch of friendship bracelets. Even one that's like hanging out of his pocket,
I saw
during
that.
his acceptance speech. So I guess his kids gave him those, but I think it's an interesting little addition to the outfit. Because otherwise, very standard outfit, very classic, all black, outside of the pinstripes, but looks nice.
Looks nice. Yeah, he looked nice. Nothing to write home about.
All right. And another win, and I think Jeremy Strong is up next. So Kieran and Jeremy were cast members on Succession. They played brothers on Succession. And Succession ended about a year ago, so there are no more nominations for Succession, but they were both nominated for separate projects in the same category. I think they're both in movies now.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah, it was cool to see them two together, and that the sibling rivalry is still going on. But for Jeremy Strong's outfit, I like it. I really like it. I think it is different, but it works for him, in my opinion. I like the turtleneck. I even like the hat. I probably wouldn't have wore the hat, but I think it all goes together.
Yeah, I think the hat is a little bit much. However, he saw it as a whole outfit, so we're gonna give him the hat and let him have it.
Yeah,
but that
I'll
blue
let him
velvet
have
is
that.
amazing.
Yeah, it's nice. It looks
So
soft.
nice.
It looks just clean. I think that the turtleneck was a good option because it doesn't need a shirt and a tie. It doesn't need anything else. I like that it has like a soft, clean look to it.
Absolutely.
And yeah, that avoids like wrinkles and folds and all that. It just kind of all goes together and it flows.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
looked
like
really
this one.
nice.
This was
Really
cool.
nice.
It was a statement. It was pretty bold, but I like it. I think it worked. And then we have Catherine Hahn. Hers is simple. I think when I first saw it, I was like, I don't like it, but it's not bad. It is very Catherine Hahn. It's just very simple. And it does kind of, this is the one I said, she just got through playing Agatha for Agatha all along. And I think it's on theme. It has a very witchy vibe to it. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad either.
Yeah, it's not bad. I really like that belt, but
Very simple. And I think she intentionally was just like, hey, I just want something simple I can just throw on and be comfortable in and leave the house in. So I think it works
got
in that
that.
regard. I like the sleeves.
the
I like
sleeves
the,
are
yeah.
nice. I like the detail on the sleeves.
Yeah, that definitely adds to it. And so it's interesting. I feel like maybe if the top of this was maybe the bottom of what Cynthia Erivo had on, maybe it would be a bit better. But you know,
Yeah, it's all right. It's a little too long.
and then we got Coleman Domingo, one of the MVPs of award season, back for another one. And this one, I like it. It's not my favorite Coleman look.
It's not the favorite Coleman look.
But it's not bad either.
Yeah.
I think that he just knows how to he's never doing too much. He's always doing so much, but it's never too much. So like he can add the polka dot shirt with the scarf tie with
It's all the same color.
and it all just goes.
It just
It all
goes.
just
He
works.
looks really nice. I loved it. I was like, okay, this is gonna be my favorite look, but this isn't my favorite look. I'll tell you my favorite look. But again, you see how the little sleeve peeks out, tailored perfectly,
The
nice
sleeve
shoe.
peak.
We see you, Coleman. We see you.
Yeah, I
He
think it
looks
works.
good. I also like the fact that the back of the tie is a little bit longer than the front.
Yeah.
It's not side by side. It's top and like layered.
Yeah.
That's a good look. And he has more hair.
He does.
I thought that was
grew his
interesting. He
hair
caught me off guard with that. I was like, okay, we're doing hair.
I like it overall. And then Zendaya, who was here, another award show MVP. Always shows up. Always shows out. And she also had some accessories with her, an engagement ring from Tom Holland. But the outfit itself is just really good.
That dress is beautiful. The color, of
Yeah,
course.
the color is insanely
we get
good.
to see her
It's
shoe.
orange. And I think it's interesting how it stands out. Like, it's so unique. No one else kind of had a similar dress or even just a similar color. And I think that's interesting how, there's hundreds of people here. Everyone is trying to show off, and still she picks something that's just very unique and is just instantly recognizable, instantly
Yeah.
stands out.
She has really great fashion sense.
Definitely.
And I love the hair color in the dress.
the
She looked
hair is
really,
nice.
really nice.
The necklace is nice with it. The shoes are great. Yeah, everything. It just always goes. I've never seen a bad Zendaya fit. And honestly, at this point, she's been so consistently good. I think she should do something bad on purpose. I think she should ask Heidi Klum what to wear. and wear like a
Heidi, I thought maybe you wouldn't get an
like
honorable mention.
the inside
but,
of a goose or something.
Man, the hate that you get.
I'm just saying.
Heidi.
I think Zendaya has so much goodwill built up that she could
that what
pull
it
off a
is?
Heidi Klum fit at this point. But yeah, next up, Sebastian Stan. He was a winner of the night. And so when I first saw it, it was like very simple, not much to write home about. But I started to like it more and more. I like the length of it. It's long, it's not short. I like the outline of the lapels. That bit of contrast helps it stand out. And I like that he went for like a sweater, like a crew neck sweater underneath. Keeps everything really just simple and seamless. It's nice. It's really good.
Yeah, it is really nice. He looks nice. I like it a lot.
Yeah, simple but effective. It's very
Absolutely.
effective.
I like the fact that the piping, I see it on his pants too, is thicker here, but up top around his neck is a little lighter.
Yeah.
That emphasizes the lapel portion. But
Yeah.
it's really nice.
Definitely.
Everybody with these tailored pants, they doing a good job. I'm impressed. Impressed.
Yeah. This one, I would just have to say again, simple but is effective. It looks really nice on him. It works with him.
Yeah.
So yeah, can't complain at all. I think it's nice. Ariana DeBose came in. I think she's got something, looks brown. It is, for
It's
me.
interesting. Brown is a color.
Yeah, brown is a color of the night. For me, I don't like it. Not that I hate it or dislike it or anything, but for me, it doesn't stand out to me. It doesn't, like, it's just another outfit. What I do like about it is the movement of it. The fact that she can just throw it around and, get a winged moment, sort of. That's really the only thing I like about it. But the dress itself is just very standard.
Yeah, it's simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's alright. But this color, I think I would probably give her some points for the color.
Yeah, the color is interesting, and like in shots like this, it's like it doesn't look bad. I do like that you can create shots like this. It's just
Should
other
have been
than
a
that.
different neckline, I think.
Oh, that might help. But yeah, other than the movement of the back of it, the cape to it, other than that, there's nothing really else going on here. Morris Chestnut and his wife, I think. I think so as well. I like this one. Red is a statement. It's bold. It stands out. Similar to Zendaya, I didn't see anyone else with something even similar, so that makes it stand out. And monochromatic, all one color, but that makes it clean. That makes it really stand. You can't even really see the buttons on the shirt because the tie is right there, right in place. The line, like there's lines going everywhere, but everything is just clean and lays down nice. Like, yeah, just really nice. Overall, nice look.
He looked great. Now I have to say, in this picture it looks orange, and I actually wish that it was orange and not red. So it did look really nice. As red, it was a really nice color. But if this was like a deep orange, I think it might have been prettier.
No, that could have helped. That would have been nice. But yeah, a lot of men are using color this year, but this even still stands out and is very unique.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I like it. I like it for that
You
reason.
look good. Good job, Morris. Good job, Watson.
Watson.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. And Kerry Washington. That got a immediately, but I would have to agree. This is also a
I was confused by this one. I was like, Carrie is usually, yeah.
Just it, yeah.
No.
I can't even. I'm trying to find something.
No, I was very
to say about it,
confused.
but
Very confused by this one.
yeah.
The length of it, the style of it, no, it looks like a toga,
Yeah.
a pink toga, like AKA. Well, the black is messing it up. Like she probably should have had green gloves and green shoes, and I don't even know if she is AKA, and it just
Or was that what she's
it
going
was at
for?
a toga
Yeah,
party.
it's just
I don't
very
know.
bunchy. It's very.
Not it.
I know it's not cheap, but I think it looks cheap, and that's the problem. So.
It just looks strange. Like, why did you choose this?
Right.
Because Carrie is usually short. That's my girl. I mean,
Yeah.
I have her nickname, Olivia Pope, but I'm giving it back for that.
Well, sorry, Olivia. This just was not it.
Not it.
Not it. And we got Andrew Garfield. This one is kind of one of my favorites just because of the color.
So is that green?
I would say it is green.
Okay,
It's
Andrew.
a very pale green, olive-y green, but I like it. I think it works. Just off of the color, I really like it. But also overall, it all goes together.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
It's really nice.
Put together, and I look at the
shoes green.
I think I don't. Let me look back. I think the shoes might have been
Carrie.
black or are they green? But
So was that the green to her pink?
But look at how the pants break. That's very different.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
a
get to
really
see the
nice
shoes
suit.
through it.
He looks
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah,
That's
was
nice.
Just overall, this was really nice. This
Yeah.
this was one of the first guys looks that I was like, oh, that caught my attention.
Oh, of course, it's green. Gonna
It's
catch
green.
your
It just that instantly
Yeah, but
caught
that's
me
really
off guard.
nice.
But yeah, overall, it works as well. Like if it was the same suit in a different color, it would still work. But the green is the pièce de résistance. And yeah, they presented together, and as we like to talk about contrast on this show, the contrast between a look that I just do not like and a look that I do like, that's contrast. Weird. That is contrast for you. And then a former castmate of Andrew Garfield is Emma Stone. They used to be on Spider-Man together, which is interesting because we also had Zendaya on here earlier, and she's engaged to her Spider-Man co-star Tom Holland.
Yes.
But Emma Stone's I like it. We'll see more of it later. I think this is similar to where I like the hair more than anything. It's my favorite part of the look, but I don't dislike the dress. I like the dress as well. I just like the hair. I think it works really well with it.
Yeah, her hair looks great because when I first saw her, I didn't even know it was Emma. Now the dress is beautiful. I'm not sure I like the hair with the dress.
Okay.
That's where I was a little stuck. But this dress is beautiful. This is a elegant nod to Audrey Hepburn.
Okay. Yeah, I think so as well. I think it's nice.
I don't know if Audrey would have wore red, but
I like the hair. I like the color.
That dress is
I think so.
gorgeous.
Like, we talked about Io's dress from last year. She also wore something that was red, and I think one of my main problems with Io's is it was just straight. And this kind of improves on that, where it's not just straight. I like how it comes out at the hips, and then it kind of goes back in, and then the top is just taken in. So
and then
I like the silhouette.
bow
it
at the waist is just
the
it's
bow is
beautiful.
nice.
But
Kinda
I
looks
do like her hair. I
a Christmas
really did
present.
like her hair. I was like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
I like the hair. It's
like them
it's
two
different
together.
for her. I think that she hasn't ever really stepped out in the hair like this before. But
I think it
nice
looks
as well.
amazing
Yeah.
on her. Yeah.
I think it was great. And we had a lot of like short pixie cut style looks for the night, and I think they all are really nice. Eddie Redmayne. This one, I don't even know what he was nominated for tonight, but I like the look. I think that for the guys, this one actually does stand out. There's contrast.
Ooh,
It's
and the
different.
pants match,
It's dramatic.
too.
The pants match. I like the collar on the shirt. I think overall it was nice. And yeah, just like a closer look at the pattern. And the shirt itself is like off-white, so not just like standard white. All of it together, just really nice. Like going back to this shot of it, I like the collar on that. The collar on
That's
it,
a nice
I think
shirt.
is just really nice.
It's a different shirt, so he gets
Yeah,
points. That's a
it's
really
different.
nice look. I like that.
But yeah,
suit.
altogether it just makes a nice look. So yeah,
Definitely
shout
like
out to
that suit.
Eddie Redmayne.
Yeah.
This was one for the guys specifically. This was definitely a standout look for the guys.
Absolutely. Good suit that covers the buttons and the fabric.
And next up is Miley Cyrus. It's nice. It's very Miley. People were saying it's like a rocker chic moment, but it's nice. It isn't standout or anything, but I think it's pretty.
I mean, it's better than some of the other looks she had, but yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it, but I can't really find anything else except for it's just nice. I have a Demi Moore. She won tonight, and yeah, I think she came prepared to win. Now, I'm gonna be honest. When I first saw it, I didn't know about it, but I'm glad that I saw it a couple more times because I think overall, yeah,
I loved
it's really
it.
good. I think it has like a
She looked fabulous.
award night look to it. It has it's very shiny and metallic, so it's like she was ready to take home a trophy.
Yes.
But yeah, I think I like it. I definitely have
looked
come
lovely.
around on it. I think when you have to see it in its entirety, I think I just saw the top of it and was like, but overall, it is a nice silhouette. It's not just straight down. It has interest. It has some flow to it.
She looked beautiful.
Yeah.
It was a nice little comeback. I loved her speech. She
Nice, she had
looked
a nice
gorgeous.
speech. And one thing that was interesting about her win, the movie she was in, The Substance, is considered a horror movie. And usually I feel like horror movies are not often
I
considered
don't know why I thought
for
it was a show.
award shows, but she won. She won for a movie that I think we could consider a horror movie. So I wonder if that's going to be telling of the next awards season overall. Are we going to see more horror movies get considered? The movie that I consider one of my favorites of last year is also technically considered a horror movie, so maybe we'll see
What's
some.
that?
Well, you got to go back to last week's video and check it out. My favorite movie of the year, it'll be in that video. So go ahead and
Alright,
check
I'll go
out
back and
everything
find
that
that
I
out.
watched in 2024.
I didn't know that
and you'll
video
see,
was up.
You'll see
Alright.
what my favorite movie of the year was. And yeah, hopefully we'll see more of it in the rest of the award season.
All right. All
Yeah,
right.
I like Demi Moore's fit. I think it was
Yeah,
nice.
she looked good.
Next up, we have the Fox family. So Jamie
knew you
Foxx,
knew that.
Corinne Foxx, and Anders. So I was, when I saw that Jamie was nominated for like his stand-up special, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get some shots of Jamie's look and put it in here. But honestly, I think Jamie got upstaged. Oh, yeah, they put the names in here. By his youngest daughter. I really like her outfit. I mean, Jamie's
Really
is
nice.
nice. We'll see a couple more pictures of it, but I think out of the three, I think that Annalise has the best outfit here. I think it's really nice.
Yeah, she looked really nice. I was like, oh, look at her. I was glad that he came with his daughters.
Definitely.
Definitely.
I mean, after the stand-up special, if you've seen the stand-up special, they both play a huge part in it, and so yeah,
and his recovery. too.
in his recovery. So it's all sort of coming full circle, and I'm happy that he could make it out to this one. Happy that we get more Jamie Foxx, we get a new stand-up special, it gets recognized, and then we get to see the whole family out again, and it seems like he is healing up nicely. So happy
Yeah.
Jamie is
Yay,
just
Jamie.
still here. But his outfit, I don't dislike it at all. I
It's all
actually
right.
like the little like stones he has on the outside of the lapels. That creates some interest, because otherwise it would be just fairly standard. Black on black. But yeah, his youngest daughter Annalise definitely has the best outfit here.
She
It's
does. She
really
looked
nice.
lovely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And it works.
absolutely lovely.
might be our last one of the awards, and that'll be Angelina Jolie and her outfit.
I was glad to see her.
I was definitely glad to see her as well. I think you don't like it. I think it looks nice, and it reminds me of. It's not as good as, but I remember Cardi B had one outfit that was like gold chains made into a dress. So that is what it reminded me of, because it is like a chain work type dress. Not as good as the Cardi B one, but I didn't think it was bad. I think it was okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I just didn't. I
With her
wasn't
daughter.
as impressed. I think.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, it was like.
I could see that.
honestly, I thought she should have showed more flesh.
Interesting.
Because it's like a chain dress, and I thought that it was a little, and I didn't think her hair went with the fact that it had like those like nude moments, and I was like, why your hair look like an old lady here?
Oh wow. I thought she was going like she has a little bit of grays in the highlights,
that.
and I think that goes with the silver. It's like a silver fox type look.
She does not look like a silver fox in this dress.
Dang. Well, I tried.
She should have looked like a silver fox in this dress. She literally should have had her hair swooped to one side.
Okay.
But anyway,
well, there you
I
go.
guess she was with her daughter, so she was trying to be
Yeah.
mindful and demure.
That is possible. That is definitely possible. But yeah, I liked it. Not a favorite of the night or anything, but I thought it was okay. And yeah, that wraps up the list. That's the last one.
Oh,
For
Golden
this
Globes was
one.
pretty great.
Yeah, overall,
I actually enjoyed
I
it.
think
So
was
my
really
overall favorite dress is
Favorite.
Zendaya's, but I think I
that's
tend
a
to
good
pick
one to go with.
Zendaya when Zendaya is present.
That
Gotta
is a
think
good
about
point.
that. And my least favorite female dress, might be Cynthia's. I just didn't like that. No. I'm sorry, Cynthia. Forgive me, because I do like the bottom of your dress. I like the fabric. It's Kerry Washington.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Kerry's dress.
Yeah.
That's a mess.
Yeah.
I'm not. Kerry, you are one of my favorite people.
But
this
just
is not it.
just not at the moment, not right now.
No.
With this going on.
Yeah, and I think my favorite, I don't know his name. My favorite suit or the guys is the guy from Penguin, the young boy.
Oh, Renzi Felice. That's a good pull, because I would kind of agree.
Yeah.
There we go. Renzi Felice. Yeah, that is a good one, because I probably would have said the same
That's a
thing.
really
This
nice
one is
suit.
very nice. But, since I'll give you that one. I'll let you have that one. And I think for my favorite guys, I kind of want to do Andrew Garfield because of the color, but to be honest, I think I would probably say Eddie Redmayne with the checkered.
Oh yeah, I did like
This
that one. That one's nice.
I think
too.
this one is just
That's nice.
all around very nice, very well put together. But I do like Andrew Garfield's with the green as well.
That's
But
a
yeah,
nice.
that would
suit.
probably be my
That's
favorite.
nice.
For the women, I'm going to kind of cheat. Because I think that my favorite women's looks were the two suits. I think it was either
Oh.
Jamie Foxx's youngest daughter, Annalise. That one is just really good. I think
That's
that one.
nice.
And I also really like Io Debris.
That's nice.
I really like Io. So, technically, maybe I'm cheating by doing two suit looks for my women's looks. But I think, I've said it before, like when a guy wears a suit, it's just a guy in a suit. But when a woman wears a suit, it honestly is just...
That's really
It's
nice.
so much better. It has so much... It has art to it when the woman
Yeah.
wears a suit. And these two suit looks were just really good. Yeah, I think they were amazing.
Yeah.
And
I
then
agree.
for my least favorite women's suit or women's outfit, I would probably agree with Kerry Washington. I just did not like that one, but I want to add some variety to it. I'm not gonna pick the exact same one as you.
I mean, the shoe.
To be completely honest, it probably is Kerry's, but I think I would also say I don't like Ariana Grande's. I've been trying to kind of give it some credit somewhere in there, but I just cannot.
Nope.
I
Put it
can't
back on the
find.
hanger,
Yeah, I
as
can't
you
find
said.
anything redeeming about it. It probably just looks better on a hanger. So put it on a hanger. Go ahead and put it back on a hanger.
Put it back on the hanger.
It just really wasn't there. So yeah, with
Did
that,
you pick a least favorite guy?
I didn't do a least favorite guy.
I think my least favorite guy is the one that you love with the crazy
Maddie?
ribbon. That's a mess.
Maddie Matheson? Oh, Maddie. Poor Maddie, he's up here with the bear. Oh, Maddie. I didn't think that you would think it was the best look or anything, but I didn't think he would be worst, guys. Look, Maddie, no.
Yes,
I
Maddie,
like
no.
Maddie.
No.
I like Maddie's
Maddie,
look.
no.
Oh, Maddie.
What's
dang,
your least
Maddie.
favorite guys?
Least favorite guy's look. Dang, that's gonna be kind of hard.
Cause it's Maddie.
Look, Benny Blanco. Benny's gonna be my scapegoat because I want to give Maddie some credit. So
I swear, Benny's look like it's velvet, and he got sparkles on his shirt.
it might be, but I'm letting Maddie
Maddie.
off the hook. I'm letting Maddie off the hook. I liked Maddie's. No,
I
it's
know you
not
did.
my
I don't understand
favorite
why
of
you
the
liked
night,
it.
but I liked it because I think it worked for him. I think he picked a suit for him, and I think it worked. But I don't know. That was the night, I guess.
That was the
We
night. It
got
was a good
favorites, we
night.
got
It
least
was a
favorites.
good
It
night.
was overall pretty good. The show was great.
Yes.
Nikki was a great host. The awards were good. And yeah, they highlighted a lot of shows and movies, some
That I need to watch.
that we need to see that we haven't even seen, but also some that we've seen here and there that it was just happy to see get some attention, get some awards, and get some shout outs like Shogun. I'm happy Shogun won a lot. Abbott, I don't even think won anything, but it doesn't matter at this point. We're just happy that they were there. We're happy to see their outfits, and we're happy that Abbott is back on TV.
Woo, tonight.
Yes. And so yeah, I think that's everything. Any final thoughts?
No final thoughts. We're excited for the award season. I'm happy to be back.
Yes,
I could have been cut, but
This is it for this episode, but it is just the very beginning of award season. So yeah, we'll be back for the Grammys. We'll be back for the Emmys, the Oscars, the Met Gala, and who knows, maybe some new ones. I don't think we've ever done like a SAG Awards or a BET Awards or anything like that. So yeah, we'll look into all that. And also, you guys can help us decide what to do. If there's any shows or fashion moments you guys want us to react to, let us know in the comments. If there are any looks that you guys enjoyed or did not like that we liked, whatever, let us know in the comment as well. And if there are any looks that we missed from that night that you want to highlight, let us know that as well in the comments. And also, before we get out of here, do me a favor and hit me with the 3-hit combo. I need you guys to smash the like button like Ryu, spear the subscribe button like Scorpion, and kick the notification bell like Kazuya, because we are getting very close to 800 subscribers. And so yeah, hopefully who never knows, we might get there by the time this video goes up. We might get there with the help of this video, but we can only get there with the help of you all. So make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing the videos however you feel. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything for today. Golden Globes was fun. It's great to be back, and I can't wait to see whatever is next. So
thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. That'll be it for this one, and I will see you guys next time in another new one. Peace out. My least favorite show of 2024 will probably have to be the Halo series. While I said the Halo Season 2 was better than Season 1, doesn't mean it was good, because it was bad. And then my least favorite movie of 2024 is going to have to be Megalopolis. And now this was a kind of contested category because there were a couple movies in this category that sucked.